What's up, guys? It's been a while. I wanted to do an update on my bike, my VeloBuild 168. So I decided I was going to change the stem, and then that led me to changing the handlebars. So this isn't really saying much new about the frame. The frame is awesome, no problems. But I went to buy another one of these stems that I had been using, and I saw some reviews that were pretty freaky. I saw some crumbled, cracked, broken stems, and just so you guys can know which stem that is without having to go back to my other videos, uh, this thing. I didn't have a problem with mine actually, except for that the bolts are, quite cheap and they rusted really easily. And that's an easy fix. But yeah, in the reviews that I was seeing on AliExpress, these things were breaking on people, and that's one thing that you really don't want to have break on you. So I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna do something else. Besides which, I decided to change my fit. I know I complained the reason why I didn't use a VeloBuild one-piece bar was because they didn't have a stem that was long enough and narrow enough. Well, I could have done something with their bar in the first place and maybe not even be bothered. But yeah, went to a 100 mil stem, and that's because when you do the 90-degree arm thing to be more aero, uh, I couldn't quite do it comfortably with the longer stem. I started riding bikes quite a while ago, and back then, long and low, the bent arm thing, people didn't know for sure that it was that much more aero yet. Yeah, check this shit out. Like, haven't been riding outside a whole lot. But anyways, I went with this FSA SCR style stem and headset. I actually got this thing off AliExpress too, so it's another knockoff. But I wanted to try alloy because it seems like that's less sketchy. It looks really nice. It feels high quality. The spacers were, a good way to integrate with my frame. Finding like the right integrated headset to match a stem that's not, made to go with it is such a pain in the ass. Like, oh God. So yeah, I settled on this. It's a knockoff of the FSA SCR stem. Uh, and the cables go through the stem into the frame. So might as well take advantage of that. Had to take advantage of that. So I had to get new bars. The carbon bars that I were using were a knockoff of the Specialized Aerofly 2. The cables come out like here. Wouldn't have been able to get them into the headset without having a Frankenstein's arrangement. So I took Pat Lino's his endorsement and got these Prime Doyen arrows. Look nice, a little bit narrower than the previous setup. And they had the hole in the middle of the handlebar clamp to route right into the stem. So that's what I chose. I'm feeling like I'm gonna be less worried about something breaking. Handlebar, stem, if that breaks when you're screaming down a hill, you are gonna be fucking hurt. So yeah, it looks pretty clean. Another reason why I wanted to do this handlebar was there's actually a bit of round 31.8 mil clamping section on either side of the stem. So, I'm not doing any racing, but most of the rides I do are just, a traditional road bike is all you would want. But maybe for some of those faster Strava segments, flat Strava segments, high speeds, get some aero bars on there. The like J bend extensions, and you can do that with these. So the aluminum too. The aluminum being stronger for clamping something like that onto it. I'll do another video once I figure out how I'm going to do that exactly. I already have some arrow bars, but I kind of want to use these height adapters that'll make them a little bit higher, get super arrow. Try and be as arrow as possible on my new fit. It's shorter and narrower. But yeah, that's the update, guys. If you saw my other videos where I was saying that stem is great, I can't endorse it anymore. I've seen broken ones. Broken stem sucks. Probably kill you. So fuck that stem. But this looks cool, man. I mean, what do you think? Like, pretty clean. Gonna be road riding soon, and maybe we'll try something different this summer. You know, I'd really like to paint another frame. You know, that GCN video where they did the ice effect, that's what I was trying to do, except I think Ollie's turned out kind of garbage, man. But definitely some ways to try it differently. Just got to get a new frame to paint. Haven't decided what I'm going to do. Maybe try a bike with a Shimano build. I don't know. We'll see. Got to get some money in my pocket first. But yeah, that's the update on the bike. Don't buy that stem. See ya.